Handle all of your daily banking with American State Bank's mobile app. All this and more on American State Bank Mobile.
Well, I never eat breakfast. Never, never. I never eat breakfast. And I don't get Muchas gracias. Play one by one. I'm going to ask you Let me see his face. No. You pulled my ponytail. What? No, you didn't. Really good.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Orange City tonight. Here at Unity Christian High School, we've got a War Eagle Conference matchup for you tonight as the Knights of Unity Christian host the Blackhawks from Hinton. Just have a girls varsity matchup for you here tonight. Thanks for joining us again on Fuller Digital Solutions. I'm Joel Johnson on the call. Pleased to be with you. I want to again recognize our sponsors for tonight's broadcast: Evertech, Northwest Iowa Community College, 5 Star Communications, Century Cabinets, and American State Bank. For the Knights, they were just in action right here on their home floor last night. That was against Western Christian, where they came out victorious 68-32. They did trail, though, after one quarter of play by 1 point. They led 27-23 at the half, but the floodgates really opened in the second half. They outscored the Wolfpack 41-9. And my, oh my, was it a scoring galore from Gracie Schoenhoven. She poured in 38 points, shot 14 of 19 from the field, and made 9 of 10 shots from the foul line. Tyra Scheidemann added 9 points. Tyra Holstein added 6. Knights shot 45% from the field, and as a team, 13 of 15 from the foul line, so a good night from the charity stripe. And they come into tonight's matchup with Hinton with a 10-1 record, ranked number 3 in Class 3A, as according to the latest poll that was released, I believe, last Thursday. And Gracie Schoenhoven leading the way as she has all season for the Knights, averaging 19.3 points per game. She pulls in about 6 rebounds per game. She shoots 65% from the field and 70% from the foul line. So really good numbers there for the sophomore, Gracie Schoenhoven. Jenny Schoenhoven, the senior, second in scoring on the team, averaging 14.6 points per game, averaging just a bit under 10 rebounds per game. And Tyra Scheidemann has been playing pretty well as of late. Also, she's averaging over 11 points per game. She had a pretty good game last week against Boyden Hall. Had over 20 points in that one. The Knights are coached by Jay Scheidemann, assisted by Ryan Fedders, John Holwerda, and Brooke Zavenbergen. And for the Hinton Blackhawks, they come into tonight's matchup with a 7-5 record. Their last game was last Tuesday at home against Sheldon. It was a 59-35 victory. And the Blackhawks are shooting 43% from the field, 30% from beyond the arc, and 65% from the foul line. They're led in scoring by Bella Badar, 14.5 points per game. She shoots 36% from 3 and 71% from the foul line. Anna Coffey averages just under 13 points per game and shoots 66% from the free throw line, and she pulls in about 8 rebounds per game. Third in scoring is a freshman, Ashlyn Kavarna, averaging 8.1 points per game. She shoots 50% from the field. And the Blackhawks are coached by Matt Leary, assisted by Curtis Reif and Ryan Stussy. No seniors on the roster for the Blackhawks, so it's a little bit of a younger team. The Blackhawks stand at number 2 in the War Eagle Conference standings. Their record is 7-5, but they are 2-0 in conference play. They are ahead of MMCRU, who got the win tonight over Trinity Christian. So the Royals are now 5-1 in conference play. So a loss here tonight for the Blackhawks would move the Royals into second place. But Unity Christian certainly controlling their destiny with a win earlier this season against MMCRU. And we're going to get our starting lineups right here for the Blackhawks. It'll be number 11, Aubrey Lake. A junior, number 15, Anna Coffey. Number 23, a freshman, Ashlyn Kavarna. A junior, number 32, Bella Badar. Maya Fleckenstein, the sophomore, at number 45. She'll be starting as well. For the Knights, it's going to be number 4, Tyra Holstein. Sophomore, number 20, Tyra Scheidemann. Number 23, Jenna Balma. Number 30, Gracie Schoenhoven. And number 34, Janie Schoenhoven. We do not have a number 11 on our roster for Hinton. We do have a number 10. It's Aubrey Lake. We have a number 12, Cadence Peters. So we'll keep an eye on that one. And we'll step aside right here for a minute for our national anthem. And again, welcome back here to War Eagle Conference basketball here in Orange City. Tonight it's the 10-1 Unity Christian Knights, ranked number 3 in Class 3A, taking on the 7-5 Hinton Blackhawks. Just a girls doubleheader tonight. We have the JV girls start at 6 o'clock, and now we have the varsity girls here for you. That'll be it for tonight's broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. Again, always feel free to like and subscribe right here on YouTube. And we are just about ready for some basketball here in Orange City. It'll be Skydeman for the Knights and Anna Coffey for the Blackhawks to tip it off. Knights win the tip, and here they come. As I mentioned before, Gracie Schoenhoven, a really good game last night, 38 points. Skydeman drives, and we got a quick foul on the Blackhawks. It's going to be on number 23, Ashlyn Kavarna. Here's Janie in the corner. Skydeman, she got a 3 open. It's a little bit long. Rebound goes to Hinton. That's Coffey, second leading scorer for this Blackhawks squad. And they'll get a reach-in foul on Skydeman. Inbounds pass, looking for Coffey. They do get a foul called on number 23, Jenna Bauma. Already 2 team fouls for the Knights. Badar to inbound, and we'll get a 5-second call. Blackhawks come out in a zone defense. Knights swinging it around to the corner. Skydeman, skip pass to Gracie. Try to find Janie inside. Baum at the baseline. Gracie's going to drive. Dish it to Janie, and that's an open layup for Janie Schoenhoven. She gets the scoring started tonight. 2-0 early lead for the Knights. And it looks like the Knights coming out in maybe a 1-3-1 zone with Gracie at the top of that. And the Blackhawks might have turned that one over. It'll stay on that end. Coffey drives up with the right hand. That's good. And a Coffey gets into the scoring column for Hinton tonight. We're all tied at 2. Coffey averaging just under 13 points per game. Janie fakes. Try to dish it back out to Gracie. It's taken away. Here's Aubrey Lake going the other way. Kicks it out to Badar for a 3 on the left wing. It's a little bit short. Janie with the rebound. Here comes Gracie in transition. Always dangerous. Nice dish there to Jenna Bauma from the left side. And Jenna Bauma gets her first bucket of the night. It's a 2-point Unity lead. 6:17 to play here in the first. 4-2. Blackhawks working it inside that zone. Coffey kicks it out. 3-pointer, no good. Looked like that was Kavarna. Gracie finds Bauma up the floor. Does a good job to save it from going out of bounds. Here's Holstein. Gracie skip past to Bauma. Now going to find Skydeman inside. Back out to Bauma. And now Bauma lost it. And I think it's going to go off of the Knights. It will. Hinton will take over. So both teams coming out in a zone defense tonight. Looked like Unity with a 1-3-1. Hinton looks like they're showing maybe an extended 2-3. Badar, deep 2. Had a hand in her face, but that doesn't matter. Bella Badar, the leading scorer for the Blackhawks, gets into the scoring column. We're all tied up at 4. Gracie on the right elbow finds Skydeman. Try to find Bauma inside. It's another turnover. Here comes Anna Coffey the other way. Goes up and puts it off the glass. It's good. Anna Coffey now with 4. And it's a Blackhawk lead. They lead by 2 as we approach 5 minutes to play here in the first. Another turnover here. Blackhawks about 3 away, but they're going to call, I think, Gracie for a travel. Badar to inbound. Fleckenstein back to Badar. She'll fire a 3 from the right corner, and it's good. Good start for the Blackhawks as Bella Badar hits that one from downtown. And we'll have a timeout on the floor. Unity Christian. And it will be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Handle all of your daily banking with American State Bank's mobile app. All this and more on American State Bank Mobile.
And welcome back to Orange City after a 30-second timeout from Unity Christian. They try to regather and climb out of this deficit. It's only a 5-point deficit here in the first quarter. Skyman on the left corner over to Holstein. Blackhawks doing a really good job flying around in that zone. Holstein finds Gracie and almost another turnover. Skydeman has an open 3. It's on its way, and it's good. Tyra Skydeman from downtown. Her first bucket of the night, and the lead is trimmed to 2. Here comes Aubrey Lake. Quick the other way. Left it a little bit short. Badar had the rebound but lost it as Holstein just took it away from her. Here's Skydeman now. Nice little give and go there. Skydeman short. And the rebound goes to Anna Coffey. Open lane to the basket. She kicks it out. Looks like a deep 2. It's good. They do call it a 2. That's Aubrey Lake, the sophomore. Gives Hinton a 4-point lead. Skydeman driving baseline. She's fouled. No shot. It'll stay on the floor. Holstein's 3, no good. Gracie with the rebound. A little bit of contact, but no call, but she puts it in, and Gracie Skonehoven into the scoring column. Knights look like they're in a man-to-man defense now. It started the game in a 1-3-1. Badar working against Skonehoven. Here's Coffey with it. She's going to drive, go up with the right hand. Good defense there by Janie Skonehoven. Kicks it out to Gracie. Here she comes the other way with her left hand. Foul and count the bucket. Gracie will have a chance for a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. She's got 4 points and look to make it 5. Emma Biker and Josie Bball checking in for Unity Christian. One shot here for Gracie. And she puts it in. She has 5 points now on the night. Shot it well from the foul line. Last night she went 9 of 10 from the foul line, which is a part of her 38-point game. And she tips that one out of bounds. A narrow 12-11 lead for the Knights so far here in the first. 2:50 to play. Lake throws up a wild shot. Almost got it to go. Holmes with the rebound. Badar going to set it up here for the Blackhawks. Here's Lake working against Josie Bball. Looks like the freshman Madison Holmes. Janie went for the steal, going to get called for the foul. That'll be her first foul. Team third on the Knights. Here's Kavarna with it. Badar, deep three, left it short, and it goes out of bounds. Unity will take over. Balma checking in for the Knights. She'll check in for Scheidemann. Number 13, the freshman Cadence Peters in for the Blackhawks. Good job there by Coffey to reject that pass inside. Here's Coffey with it on the left wing. Gonna put her head down and drive. And she was fouled on her way up on the right side. She'll head to the foul line for 2 shots. It'll be the first 2 free throws attempted tonight for Hinton. Left the first one short. Coffey gets the friendly roll in the second, so she's got 5 points now. And we're all tied up at 12 with 1:25 and counting here in the first quarter. Knights swinging it around the zone, skip pass to Bball. Balma in the corner. She's had it taken away by Lake. They'll get a foul called here. We'll see who it's on. Jump ball here will send it down with the Blackhawks. There's a little bit of confusion about who the foul was on. And it looks like they did call it on the Blackhawks, number 41, Madison Holmes. Both teams with 14 fouls. As we close in here with 1 minute to play. Pass intercepted by Gracie. Janie picks it up. Tried to find Balma. It's over her head. Biker at the top of the key. 3 ball. It's good. Emma Biker from downtown. Her first bucket of the night. And she's got 3. It's a 3-point lead for Unity Christian. Lake working against Bball. Try to get a little crafty there. And they'll call a foul on Hinton. It's going to be on Kavarna. That'll be her second. Team 5th. As Bella Badar will check in, as does Maya Fleckenstein. As it looks like now maybe the Blackhawks showing a 1-3-1 defense. That's what Unity Christian showed for the first few possessions of this game. Maybe an extended 3-2. A lot of moving parts. Oh, right into the basket of Gracie Schoenhoven. She was in the right place at the right time. And Gracie now has 7 points here in this first quarter. 10 seconds to play. She might just see one last shot here for Hinton. Unity Christian leads 17-12, down to 4 seconds. They find Holmes. She'll fire it up at the buzzer. It's a little bit short, and that will bring our first quarter to a close. Here in Orange City, your score after 1 quarter of play, Unity Christian 17, the Hinton Blackhawks 12. We'll be right back on Fuller Digital Solutions.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
After 1 quarter of play, it's a 5-point Unity Christian lead. They fell behind 9-4. They closed the first quarter strong, outscoring Blackhawks 13-3. Skip pass there, intercepted as Janey was trying to find Tyra Scheidemann. And here comes Bedard the other way for the Blackhawks. Here's Fleckenstein driving. Gives it off to Bedard, but not a whole lot of room to work. A little bit of contact, but no call. Rebound goes to Janey. Finds Gracie up the floor. Janey with it now. Short jumper. Couldn't quite get the roll. And Bedard with the rebound. Bedard, the leading scorer on the season. She has 5 points tonight, as does Anna Coffey. Those two are probably going to have a solid game tonight. They want to pull off an upset. 3 ball, no good from Bedard. And Gracie with the rebound. Pushing it ahead to Emma Biker. Clear pass to the basket, and a good find there by Gracie to Emma Biker. Biker now with 5. And it's a 7-point lead. And the Blackhawks turn it over, so this could be a critical stretch right here, determining how this game shapes up. And we'll have a 30-second timeout here for Hinton. We'll keep the action right here on Fuller Digital Solutions. As always, want to thank our sponsors, EverTech, Northwest Iowa Community College, American State Bank, 5 Star Communications, and Century Cabinets. Always feel free to like and subscribe right here on YouTube to Fuller Digital Solutions. Again, the Knights come into tonight's matchup 10-1 on a 7-game win streak. And according to the latest poll here in Iowa, they are ranked number 3 in Class 3A. Their lone loss of the season come right here earlier in the year against Cherokee. And the Braves escaped with a win last night over OABCIG. The Braves ranked number 1 in Class 3A. So not too shabby of a loss to have if you're the Knights. And they had a pretty impressive victory last night over Western Christian, 68-32. A really good second half, 41-9, outscoring the Wolfpack, as Gracie poured in 38 points. Here's Gracie in the corner, over to Holstein, finds Janey down low, kick out to Biker. Swing it to Holstein, she fires a 3, it's a little bit long. Long rebound though, Holstein does a good job following her shot. Gracie inside, dish to Janey down low, and Janey puts it right back in. Janey Skonhoven with 4. Really good job sharing the ball all around on that possession, and it all started with that offensive rebound from Holstein as she followed her missed 3-pointer. It's a 9-point lead for the Knights. Gracie couldn't quite keep that one in bounds. It'll stay with the Blackhawks. The Knights ranked first in the Wargo Conference, 10-1 overall, and 4-0 in conference play. The Blackhawks right behind them at 2-0, with just 7-5 overall. And we'll get a carry called against Hinton. MMCRU third place, the 5-1 record in conference play. And then right behind them is Remsen St. Mary's and West Sioux tied for 4th, as they both have 3-1 conference records. Holstein going to drive. And I think we'll have a jump ball here. That will be the call. Possession arrow favoring the Blackhawks. Here's Bedard with it on the right wing. Looking for some help. Feeds it off to Coffey. That's Holmes in the corner. Now back to Coffey. Coffee goes up. She's fouled and count the bucket. Anna Coffee will go to the foul line to attempt an old-fashioned three-point play. She has 7. 7 points for the junior. Leading the Blackhawks tonight in the scoring column. She is 1 of 2 from the foul line. And we'll look to add one more here. Gets the friendly roll, and she has 8 points. But the deficit is still 6 for the Blackhawks. Here's Gracie in the corner. Holstein swinging it to Biker. Wide open three. She can shoot it from there, and she proves it right there. She knocked one down earlier, and Emma Biker, the leading scorer for the Knights, she has 8 points, and it's back to a 9-point Unity lead, 24-15, as we approach 4 minutes to play in this first half. Badar, she tries to answer, and she does. Bella Badar with 8 points for her. Averaging 14.5 points per game. She shoots it well from beyond the arc at 36%. And she's 2 of 4 from beyond the arc so far in this one. Biker, extra pass to Holstein in the corner, wide open, and we got 3-pointers being answered left and right as Tyra Holstein knocks down her first bucket. Good extra pass there to find her in the corner from Biker. Jenna Bauma in for Unity Christian, as is number 33, Daisy Dreesen, the junior. Here's Coffee. 3-pointer on the way. It's no good. Looked like Cadence Peters. Bauma tried finding Dreesen down low, but they call a foul on the Blackhawks. I think they'll get number 45, Maya Fleckenstein. They will. That's going to be her second, team 6th for Hinton. So it'll be free throws for the rest of the half for the Knights. Gracie curls off the screen, drives inside. Bauma, short jumper, left it short. Badar had it poked away, but it'll stay with the Blackhawks. 2:55 to play in the first half, 27-18. Unity Christian trying to win their 8th game in a row. Badar trying to make something happen here, working against Gracie Schoenhoven. And we'll get a timeout here for Hinton with 2:40 to play in the second quarter. We've got a full timeout, and we'll take it with them. We'll be right back here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
And welcome back to Orange City. The Knights nursing a 9-point lead as we have 2:40 to play in the first half. Knights outscoring the Blackhawks in this quarter so far 10-6. As we've seen Emma Biker pitch in off the bench, she has 8 points for Unity. Blackhawks a little disoriented on this first possession out of their timeout, and they turn it over. Anna Coffey will check back in. She'll take Maya Fleckenstein's spot. Here's Gracie on the right wing. Swing it to Biker. Pass tipped out of bounds by Skydeman. It'll head back with the Blackhawks. And we got a couple more subs here for you. Number 11, Aubrey Lake. And number 23, Ashlyn Kavarna. Pass tipped away. Here's Biker with it. In transition, she finds Jenny down low on the right side, and Jenny Skonhoven puts it in. She's got 6 points. And the lead for the Knights has reached double digits. It's 11. And here is number 11, Aubrey Lake. She's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. That'll be the 6th team foul on the Knights. First personal on number 33, Daisy Dreesen. 2 shots for Aubrey Lake. Lake no good on the first, as Holstein checks in for Unity Christian. Lake no good on the second either, so she was 0 for 2 from the line. Skydeman, cornered Biker. She's been feeling it tonight, and she continues her shooting as Emma Biker now has connected on 3 shots from beyond the arc. She's got 11, and she gives Unity a 14-point lead. Coffey drives. Try to kick it out to Badar in the corner, but it sails out of bounds. Back the other way to Unity. Gracie finds Jenny inside. Blocked by Coffey. And the Blackhawks will take possession with 60 seconds to play in the first half, 32-18. Again, we thank you for joining us right here on Fuller Digital Solutions. Joel Johnson here with you. We've got some War Eagle Conference basketball for you here in Orange City. 48 seconds to play. Here's Lake. Working inside, tried to find number 35, Avery Burgad. But it's a turnover, and Unity Christian will look to extend their lead. A bit of a slow start to the first quarter for Unity, but a much cleaner second quarter. That goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knights. Four of the 5 starters in there for Unity right now. The lone exception to Emma Biker, but why not? She's had 11 points already tonight. Janie finds Gracie down low. Too easy, but Gracie couldn't finish with the right hand. As we close in on this first half, 17 seconds to play. Here's Lake trying to set things up for one last shot here to end the half. Badar with it, 9 seconds. Coffey in the corner. Down to 6, nowhere to work. Coffey going to drive inside, 2 seconds. It goes out of bounds with 4/10 of a second to play, so not a whole lot you can do here. You got to catch and shoot it pretty quick. Unless we saw an alley-oop, but I don't think we'll see that. Lake. And that shot wouldn't have counted anyway, as Kavarna didn't get it off in time. And that will bring our first half to a close here in Orange City. Your score after one half, Unity Christian 32. The Hinton Blackhawks 18. We'll step aside for about 1 minute And we'll get you up some halftime stats right here on Fuller Digital Solutions. Two, probably, yeah.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
just about 30 seconds out from getting the second half underway here in Orange City. Want to catch you up on a couple of stats here from that first half. Emma Biker leading the way for Unity Christian with 11 points. Gracie Skonhoven adding 7. Janie Skonhoven with 6. Tyra Holstein and Tyra Skydeman have each added 3. And for the Blackhawks, 18 points have been scored by only 3 different players. It's been Anna Coffey and Bella Badar with 8 points each, and Aubrey Lake has added the other 2. So 32-18 as we are just about set for the second half to get underway here in Orange City. Once again, thank you for joining us tonight on Fuller Digital Solutions. I'm Joel Johnson here with you on the call for some War Eagle Conference basketball. The Knights looking to extend their win streak to 8 games. As you think fatigue might be a problem coming off the game last night, but it doesn't seem to be that way. Started off a little bit slow, did Unity Christian. They were down 9-4, I believe, at one point. But since then, they called a timeout, and regathered the troops, and put together a good first half as we are underway here in the third quarter. Starters back in there for both teams. Skip pass to Bauma. Unity Christian now on the far end of the floor. Gracie Skonhoven doing things herself. She's got 9 points. And the lead grows to 16. Pass stolen away by Gracie with her right hand. It's up and good. Good start for Skonhoven. She's got 11. That makes things 36-18. Here's Lake on the right wing. Coffey trying to give her a screen. They try to get it back to Coffey, but a couple of deflections. And it found the hands of Holstein. Here's Holstein with it over to Skydeman. Blackhawks still showing that zone as they did the entire first half. Here's Holstein with it. Finding Bauma inside as she goes to Janie Skonhoven. Good ball movement there. And Janie now with 8. A really good start to the second half. Unity fans loving it. And the lead is 20. Good crowd on hand tonight, especially on the Unity side. Badar, a little fadeaway, no good. Coffey couldn't get the rebound. And here comes Gracie the other way. A little bit of contact, no call. Bauma almost had the rebound, but Janie comes up with it and puts it in herself. She's got 10. The second night to reach double digits in the scoring column. And Hinton's going to call a timeout here just under 2 minutes into the second half, as this game has pretty much gotten away from them. Full timeout, and we'll step aside for just about 30 seconds. We'll be back right here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Handle all of your daily banking with American State Bank's mobile app. All this and more on American State Bank Mobile.
Try and catch you up on a couple of scores happening around the area. Early on in the third quarter, it's MMCRU at home against Trinity Christian. The Royals leading Trinity 26-23 with 6:45 to play in the third. OA-BCIG on the road against Westwood tonight. Galen Catholic hitting the road, take on West Sioux. Jumper there, no good. Rebound to Coffey, and she can't put it back in. Gracie in transition, always dangerous. Nice move there. She's fouled and one. Gracie Skonhoven with 13, and she looks to make it 14 from the foul line here. At halftime, it's Galen Catholic leading West Sioux 31-26. Gracie knocks that one in, so it's 14 points now for the sophomore. Lake gets the nice roll, and Aubrey Lake now with 4. River Valley is on the road at Kingsley Pearson tonight, and Akron Westfield is squaring off against Remsen St. Mary's. But here in Orange City, it's a 23-point lead for the Knights over Hinton. And I think we'll get a foul called here on the Blackhawks. It'll be on number 11, Aubrey Lake, her 3rd, team 2nd. Biker will check in for Jenna Balma. Little give and go to Gracie with the right hand. Couldn't quite get the roll. And here comes Lake for the Blackhawks. Gets it out to Kavarna. Coffee working against Janie. Skip pass to Fleckenstein. And she had it deflected away. Biker leading Gracie right to the basket. And it's good. Gracie Skonhoven with 16 as she closes in on her scoring average this season. She averages north of 19. Blackhawks wanted the foul, but the referee says it was blocked. A 25-point lead here for the Knights as we have a couple substitutions. Josie Bball is in for the Knights. Madison Holmes is in for Hinton. Skydeman 3, a little bit long. And the rebound to Kavarna. Coffee inside, and she's going to be fouled. She'll head to the line to shoot 2. I think she was fouled by Tyra Skydeman. If so, that'll be the second foul on Skydeman. It is. And 2 shots for Anna Coffee. Coffee good on the first. Coffee good on the second as well, so she has 10. And speaking of Coffee, she'll get called for the foul as she was working against Gracie Skonhoven. Bio on the right wing. Blackhawks in a 2-3 zone. Biker back to Bio. They find Janie. Nice cut there by Biker. Almost traveled, but no call there. Gracie drives inside to Janie. Nice little dish right there from one Skonhoven to the other. And Janie now is 12. 3 different Knights now reaching double figures in the scoring column. Coffee going to drive with the right hand. It is good. And a Coffee with 12. So scoring has pretty much been done by Anna Coffee. She's got 12. Badar with 8. That amounts to 20 of the team's 24 points. The other 4 have come from Aubrey Lake. Bio was open for a minute. Biker for 3. No good. She's had a good night from out there. Jenny just rips the rebound right away and adds 2 more to her scoring sheet. It's a 25-point lead. Coffee in the corner. Gonna kick it out. 3-pointer on the way, no good. That was Peters. Full court pass to Gracie. She dishes it off to Biker. Back to Gracie. Nice little give and go right there. And Gracie now up to 18 and a commanding 27-point lead for the home team. 2.5 to play in the third. It's 51-24. The number 3 team in Class 3A. Showing exactly why they are ranked in that spot here against the conference foe. It's Hinton. And a 5-second call on the Blackhawks. Biker tried finding Janie down low, but they'll call a foul, I believe, on Kavarna. That will be her third personal. Team fourth as Gracie will head to the bench. And it looks like number 21, Rebecca Dykstra. See her first action of the night. And Janie with a nice steal there down low. That's too easy to put a bucket in there. That's 16 now for Janie. So her and Gracie have combined for 34 points. We'll get a blocking foul here. Might be against Dreesen as Aubrey Lake went to the rack. 2 shots for Aubrey Lake. 4 points tonight for the sophomore. And she's good on the first. Number 35, Avery Burgad checking in. Badar in there as well. Lake knocks down a pair at the line. So that's 6 for Aubrey Lake. Balma in now for the Knights. Kicks it out to Biker. Bball. Dykstra. Biker trying to find Bauman down low. It goes off for fingertips and it heads out of bounds. A 27-point lead for Unity. Riding a 7-game win streak coming into this one. And they still have a couple more matchups here this week, both of them coming on the road. We'll get to those matchups later on in the broadcast. Kavarna, a bit of a step-back jumper. No good. And Dykstra with the rebound. Badar hit the deck. Here's Bile with it. Into the corner to Emma Biker. She's got 11 points in the night. She shot it well from beyond the arc. Dykstra, she'll fire a 3. Coming off the bench, it rims in and out. Bauma with the rebound. No good. Got it right back. And Jenna Bauma, a couple of second chance opportunities right there. She makes the most of it. That's 4 points for her. And the Knights lead 55-26 with under a minute to play. We'll get a jump ball, and it'll stay with the Blackhawks. Number 43, Gabby Friesen checking in, the freshman. Here's Lake. Badar, she'll fire a 3. It's long, and Balma with the rebound. Biker, quick pass to Dykstra, finds Dreesen down low. Daisy Dreesen gets her first bucket of the night. And the lead now for Unity Christian is north of 30 with 30 seconds to play here in quarter number 3. Looks like the Blackhawks are content for just holding this one for one last shot, but Badar had a lane and puts it in. Nice drive there by Bella Badar. She has 10. 5 seconds to play. Biker with 3. Bile, she'll fire 3 at the buzzer. No good. And that will bring our third quarter to a close here in Orange City. Your score after 3 quarters of play, Unity Christian 57 and the Hinton Blackhawks 28. We'll step aside for just about 1 minute, and we'll be right back right here on Fuller Digital Solutions. An impressive lead for Unity Christian as we are underway here in the fourth quarter. A 29-point lead, 57-28. Loose ball there. Good effort there for the Knights. Dreesen keeps it alive. And it goes off of the leg of... Thought it went off the leg of Biker, but it stays with the Knights. Unity Christian outscoring Hinton that quarter, 25-10. Dreesen couldn't get the roll there. And I think Baum was the last one to touch it there for the Knights, and Hinton will take over. Knights coached by Jay Scheidemann, assisted by Ryan Fetters, John Holwerda, and Brooke Zavenbergen. Coffee dries, and we'll get a foul here. It's going to be on, I think, Biker, number 22. That's going to be her first personal, team third. Third foul on Daisy Dreesen. That'll be the team fourth for Unity. Nice awareness there by Dykstra. She almost took it away, but Coffee comes up with it. And another foul. This one will be against Dykstra. That's her first personal. Short jumper, Aubrey Lake. She connects, and that's 8 points now for the sophomore, Aubrey Lake. She has 8. 30 points scored for the Blackhawks so far tonight. But only 3 different players have chipped in. Includes Lake, Bella Badar, and Anna Coffey. Kavarna, 3-pointer no good. And we'll head back down the other end. Looks like number 15, Annika Klompin, seeing her first action tonight. Dykstra, Dreesen, Bball, and Biker in there for the home team. That goes out of bounds. It'll stay again with Unity. Biker with the right hand inside. It's good. Emma Biker with 13, the junior. Has had a really good night off the bench. It's a 29-point lead for the Knights. Coffee drives, a little bit of contact, but no call. Klomping with it over to Bball. Biker finds Klomping down low. No good. Crashes the boards. Nice job there by Emma Biker crashing the boards. She now has 15. And that is 3 different Unity Christian players with 15 or more points. Gracie with 18, Janie with 16, and now Biker with 15. And it's a 31-point lead with under 6 minutes to play in the fourth. And we'll get a timeout on the floor, Hinton. It'll be a full timeout, and we'll take one with them. We'll be back in about 30 seconds here on Fuller Digital Solutions. 31-point lead, Unity Christian out of that timeout. Badar fires a three from the corner, and it's good. Bella Badar with 13. That leads Hinton scores tonight. Badar usually averages 14.5 per game. She's up to 13. Dykstra for three. It's the second time now she couldn't quite get the roll. Hard collision on the ground, but no call. And we have a Blackhawk defender down on the floor. Looks like it's Fleckenstein. Good to see Fleckenstein get up off the court on her own power. After that short little timeout there, it's the Blackhawks coming down on this near end. Lake inside. And we'll get a foul called here, I believe, against the Knights. It's going to be on number 15, Annika Klomping. Her first, team sixth, so it will be free throws the rest of the way for Hinton. As we close in on 5 minutes. Coffee driving inside. Short jumper with the right hand. It's good, and she was fouled in the process. So Anna Coffee now trying to add to her scoring totals. She has 14. And she'll look to make it 15 here at the charity stripe. $15 points for the junior Anna Coffey, but it's still a sizable deficit for the Blackhawks. Hinton in their road black uniforms and the Knights in their home whites. And I think we'll get a foul called here on Badar. The foul will be on Bella Badar. Coffey will head to the bench. And we got another whistle here. Fouls on number 41, Madison Holmes. Her first, team six, so these last 4:47 of play. We'll see free throws for any foul that is called. Klomping with it. Amaya Van Essen in there for Unity as well. Klomping, short jumper, no good. Battle for the rebound. Dreesen almost had it. And now here's Dykstra. She'll bring it back out. Klomping, a little off-balance three. Couldn't quite get the roll. And here come the Blackhawks. Kavarna with it. Lake, nice spin move inside, right hand. And she gets the tough runner to go. Aubrey Lake now with 10 points. As we are midway through the fourth quarter. Nice find there from Dykstra to Daisy Dreesen down low. She puts it in right under the rack. It's a 25-point lead for the Knights. Lake going to go inside. And we got a jump ball. Number 35, Avery Burgad in for Hinton, as is number 5, Kennedy Spees. Get it into Burgad. Long 2, no good. Van Essen over to Visser now. Amaya Van Essen for the Knights, a junior. A lot of juniors on this roster for Unity Christian. Only one senior, that's Janie Schoenhoven, so the future still looks bright for this Knights squad. Klomping, wide open attempt at the bucket, no good. Got her on rebound. Here's Visser. Try to find Visser again down low, but this time it's taken away. 3 minutes to go, 63-38. Unity Christian has this one almost all but wrapped up. Long 2 there from Spees, it's no good. And Klomping with the rebound. Being guarded against Holmes. Kylie DeBoer knocks it down from beyond the arc, her first action of the night. And Kylie DeBoer into the scoring column, 66-38. Here's Cadence Peters. And they'll call it travel. Number 21, Dykstra in there for the Knights. Ball tipped out of bounds. It'll head back the other way with Hinton. So it looks like 5 juniors in the game right now for the Knights. So a couple that might be asked to, fill a role or two next year. Shot no good. That was Peters with it. Visser though with the rebound, and she gives it off to Van Essen. Here's Visser. Goes up. I think it was tipped. It was, and it'll stay with the Knights. DeBoer in the corner. She knocked down a 3 moments ago. Here's Dykstra. This is Naomi Malema for 3. First time she's been on the court tonight. Making the most of it. The lead is up to 31, 69-38. As we have just a minute 15 to play here in the game. Unity Christian will extend their winning streak to 8 games, and the Blackhawks will fall to 7-6 on the season. And this conference loss will drop them to 2-1 in conference play. That'll send them down. Depending on what happens with Remsen St. Mary's tonight in West Sioux, the Royals will jump in front of Hinton for that number 2 spot in the War Eagles standings. Shot no good. Dykstra saves it, but throws it right back to a Hinton. Blackhawk, as number 35, Avery Burgad, is just the 4th different Blackhawk player to score tonight. DeBoer about lost it. Fight for a loose ball. Malema has it, and now she throws it away to Avery Burgad. 16 seconds to play. Loose ball. Here's Peters. Short jumper, try to hit it off the glass, it's no good. 7 seconds to play, and this should pretty much do it. Here in Orange City, down to 2 seconds. Malema will fire another 3 at the buzzer. It is no good, and that will bring this War Eagle Conference matchup to a close. Here in Orange City, your final score tonight, Unity Christian 69, the Hinton Blackhawks 40. For the victorious Knights, that's their 8th win in a row. They improved to 11-1 on the season. They were led in scoring tonight by the sophomore Gracie Schoenhoven with 18. Janie Schoenhoven with 16. Emma Biker added 15. Dreesen and Jenna Bauma each poured in 4. And for the Blackhawks, Anna Coffey led the way with 15. Bella Badar with 12. Aubrey Lake with 10. And a late bucket there for Avery Burgad gives her 2. And the Blackhawks drop to 7-6 on the season, 2-1 in conference play. Up next for the Blackhawks, they'll be back in action on Friday night at home against Trinity Christian. The girls will square off at 6 o'clock, and the boys game to follow. And for the Knights, they'll be back in action on Thursday night at Sioux Center, a 6 o'clock start, with the boys game to follow again. Once again, thank you for joining us right here tonight on Fuller Digital Solutions. Thanks again to our sponsors, American State Bank, EverTech, Northwest Iowa Community College, Century Cabinets, and 5 Star Communications. I'm Joel Johnson for Fuller Digital Solutions, saying so long from Orange City.